Howard was an electrical engineer who entered a pair of IndyCar races, each of them the Indianapolis 500. In 1920, he failed to qualify, and in 1922, he finished 18th after losing his left front wheel. Howard later worked as an engineer for the D. Mellon Moran automobile parts firm. No picture is available. Comotti was an early Grand Prix driver from Italy who raced from 1928 to 1952. Among his wins were the 1934 Grand Prix du Comage. Comotti's only national championship entry was at Indianapolis in 1929, but he withdrew. Here he is at the 1938 Mille Miglia, where he failed to finish. Bowe was a midget driver from Colorado who won the Rocky Mountain Midget Racing Association Championship in 1948 and 1949. His only IndyCar entries were at the Pikes Peak Hill Climb in 1952 and 1954, but he failed to qualify each year. Here he sits in his car. Anderson raced sprint cars, midgets, and stock cars at various points in his career. He also started 3 USAC National Championship races in 1969 and 1970, getting a best finish of 8th at Sacramento in 1969, his debut race. Anderson was later inducted into the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame in 2012. Here he is at Phoenix in 1970, where he finished 20th. Hubbard was a protege of Jim McElreath. He entered 7 IndyCar races from 1981 to 1983, but only started the 1981 Pocono 500. In that race, Hubbard started and finished in 18th place. Here he is at that race. Wattles was a veteran of Formula Atlantic from 1987 to 1996. He then competed in the IRL from 1996 to 2001, starring 17 races and getting a best finish of 8th at Las Vegas in 1997 and Texas in 1998. He previously ran Metro Racing Systems, a company that restored historic racing cars, and he now runs GSW Enterprises, a real estate company. Here he is at Indianapolis in 1998, where he finished 28th due to a crash. After winning the 1987 North American Formula Atlantic Pacific Division Championship with 4 wins, O'Connell mostly raced sports cars. He won the 1994 12 Hours of Sebring and the 2001 24 Hours of Daytona, along with the 24 Hours of Le Mans in the GTS, later GT1 class in 1994, 2001, 2002, and 2009. O'Connell also started 4 IRL races out of 6 attempts in 1996 and 1997, getting a best finish of 5th at Phoenix in the former year. Additionally, he finished 10th in the 1996 standings. Here he is at Orlando that year, where he finished 7th. Monteiro started 13 Champ Car races in 2003. During that time, he got a best finish of 6th at Mexico City, where he also started 2nd. Monteiro later started 37 Formula One races in 2005 and 2006, getting a best finish of 3rd at the 2005 United States Grand Prix, where only 6 cars started the race due to various tire failures in the lead-up to the race. He also competed in the World Touring Car Championship from 2007 to 2017, winning 11 races. Here is Monteiro at Monterey in 2003, where he finished 19th. Medeiros won the 2004 Indy Lights Championship with 6 wins out of 12 races. He intended to make his IRL debut at Fontana the following year, but crashed in practice and failed to start. Medeiros did qualify for the 2006 500, starting 33rd and finishing 31st due to electrical issues after 24 laps. He also raced in the USAC Silver Crown Series and Stock Car Brazil before retiring from racing to become a racing instructor and helicopter pilot. Here he is at Indianapolis in 2006.